they continue to beef up their forces, unable to work out a compromise.
The year is 1978. Arab states have waged war against Israel since its conception.
Hoping to impede further conflict, U.S. President Jimmy Carter calls a peace meeting between Egyptian President Anwar el-Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin.
They are sworn enemies.
A document that we will sign is entitled A Framework for Peace in the Middle East, agreed at Camp David.
The outcome of this meeting will become his defining moment. How did he get to this point?
James Earl Carter Jr., commonly known as Jimmy, was born in the small town of Plains, Georgia in 1924.
His family owned a peanut farm, and they were one of only 2 white families in the area. His father was a steadfast segregationist, while his mother was an activist for racial integration.
Although there was some conflict between them in the home due to their opposing ideals, Jimmy saw how they handled their differences and agreed to disagree.
As a result of this early exposure to diplomatic relations in the home, negotiating became one of his strengths. In 1977, he became President of the United States.
About a year after his inauguration, Jimmy Carter, concerned about the situation in the Middle East, called together the leaders of the warring factions of Israel and Egypt. The meeting location was Camp David, the presidential retreat hidden in Maryland.
After nearly 2 weeks of deliberations, President Carter was able to bring both parties to a peaceable agreement, the treaty entitled A Framework for Peace in the Middle East. Never before had a U.S. president been able to cultivate such accord between these 2 antagonized countries.
The conflict between Israel and Egypt was as seemingly irreconcilable as the dispute over slavery, yet Jimmy Carter's diplomatic expertise helped them reach an agreement for peace.